Hello, welcome to Ephemera Files by Tommy. And today is hashtag Tag Tuesday. And today we are going to work on making sets of tags using large stickers. I have, for some reason, 8 boxes of these removable glue dots. It says $4.99. I have a feeling that I got them for a lot less than that because 8 times 5 is $40, and I'm not so sure that I would have spent $40 on these glue dots. So I'm not sure why I have so many, but I'm glad I do because they work really well for today's project. Now, if you do not have repositionable glue dots, it's not a big deal. You can do this using washi tape, or just put a little spot of glue down, or just spread them out. I just want to make sure that they're staying in place because you're watching me. And I want to make sure that you get to see me not chasing things around on my workstation here. So I'm going to put these down. And what I'm going to do, I have 8 blank tags here. And I am going to line them up so that they are touching in a 2x4 pattern. I wonder if that would work better if I just did that. Yes, it does. So I'm going to line all these up and then we'll get started. All right, so you can probably see, if you didn't, you do now, that I have some watercolors over here. And I want to just make sure that I don't have blank cards just hanging out. And so I am going to do a little bit of splattering, I think is what it's called, splattering, not splashing. And these are metallic. I don't even have them in the bag anymore, so I couldn't tell you a brand. And let's see, the stickers that I chose also have some of this purple. And not a lot of this is going to show, so I'm not real worried about covering every single inch. I just want to make sure that I didn't have big blank card places just hanging out. Now I am going to take another piece of paper. I have this piece right here, and I'm just going to blot because I don't want to have to wait on that to dry. I just wanted to get a little bit of a background down. And since I'm using stickers, I need for that not to be wet. So I'm just soaking up that excess water and gaining another background page in addition. All right. I think I might take my hair dryer. I think I might take my heat gun and dry it just to make sure they're good. All right, they're curling up just a little bit because of the heat, but that'll be okay. And you do not have to use watercolors. First of all, you don't have to do anything at all. But if you would like to have some color in the background, you can use colored pencils. You could use crayons. You could use a swipe of acrylic paint. You can do whatever or none of whatever you want. So for this first set of tags, I have picked out these 2 sets of stickers. I have had this set longer than I've had my husband, and we've been married over 17 years. And I have these that came from the paper studio, so that's going to be, I think Hobby Lobby. It's either Hobby Lobby or Joann's, because Michael's brand is Recollections. And this is the part where it becomes a set, but a quick set. You don't have to do each individual tag, because these are long stickers. And because you are going to be putting these across multiple tags, it is going to create a set much quicker than making each tag individually. And this one, because it's hanging off so much, I know I can go ahead and cut it here even before I start doing the trim work for these other tags. And I can figure out how I want to put that on there. Now, one of the things about doing it this way also is that you can make sure that you miss as much of these gaps as possible, and you don't waste your stickers. And I'm going to put this one just across here. You do want to probably make sure that if you've got them end to end like this, that you have non-directional stickers. Let's see. I think I want to do it. I think I want to do that one right there. And I'm not worried about losing all the background. Like I said, that was just on there for a thing anyway. All right, what do I want to do next? Let's do, and I have had these stickers for so long that I really just need to get them used. Let's do this. That one actually is only on one, so I think that I will put it this way. I do want to make sure that each of the stickers is across at least 2 of the other stickers, if possible. If it's not possible, then that's fine. It'll be okay. Let's see. I think I could have chosen a different sticker pack, but I have other sticker packs out here. Let's do, let's do this one right here. And obviously this can be a little tricky to figure out just how you want things to look. But this isn't the end of what we're doing either, because after we cut it up, we're going to add yet another layer. Let's see, I think I want something under that. Let's do that. And basically, you're just creating a collage. And I think this sticker is going to be all the way just on this sticker. But when I cut the end off, I can come back and put that somewhere else, so I still have that print. And I am going to use this whole sticker sheet. Like I said, it's been hanging around for several years. And I just think it needs to be used. And one more, and that sticker sheet is done. Woohoo! Alrighty, let's just put that one right there. Alright, so we can put that to the side. Now I'm going to pull in my other stickers. And this is where you need to pay attention to the direction. Because some of these stickers, like this one, is non-directional. This one is non-directional. These others, you know the flowers go upright, so you need to make sure that you're putting it on the tag in the right direction. And these also can go over, and it's better if they go over the seams. You'll be cutting them in half, but that just adds to the collection look of this set. Oops, I ripped that one's leaf. It's okay. So I'll just place that one way over here where I'll be cutting that leaf off anyway. That way it doesn't look like I've messed it up that badly. And I can use that little piece somewhere. Like right up here. So I'm going to place the rest of these 2 sheets of stickers, which I've also had for a very long time. All right. And there are those. Now what I'm going to do is just pull up this whole stuck together set of tags. I'm just going to pull them all up. I'm going to remove the glue dots. And this would be a good time also if you are going to put writing paper on the back of this. Now would be a good time to do that. So I'm going to go grab a sheet of writing paper. Let's see. And I think I'm going to cut this down so that I just have the lines. So I'm going to move that over here and get my paper cutter out. right, so that's going to go there. I probably should have cut that just a little bit more, but I'm just gonna tear it. And I'll do the same for this one. So I have a glue page here. I'm just going to glue these down on the backs of my tags. All right, now we're going to go in with our scissors. I tore that one a little long. I have to trim that off anyway. And we are going to cut off all of the outside edges first. And that will likely leave you with some extra stickers that you can take and fill in any of the obviously open spots if you would like. All right, so we have used all of the stickers from those two sheets that were probably a couple of decades old. So now, I'm going to trim off this one that just went over a little bit. I didn't aim very well on it, apparently. Let's see. Oh, and I've got one over here that I need to do the same, and that's just because it crossed a gap. And I avoided most of those gaps. This one I didn't, just to show you that you can avoid it if you wish. You can cut it out if you wish. It gives me one more shape that I can stick on the front somewhere. I think I'll stick it right here. And I like for all of them to look like they're coming off the edge. I just think that that's a good look. So now what we're going to do is cut our tags along their lines. This may not come out perfectly depending on how perfectly or imperfectly you lined up your tags, and this one, I'm having trouble finding where my tag ends. Oh, yeah. I should have done the paper last, I guess. But I was trying to save some time because I knew that gluing paper on 8 sheets at one time is a lot quicker than doing 8 separate sheets, or tags, I guess, instead of sheets. So we'll just go ahead and do this part because I do know where the lines are on this. And then I'll just take one of my other tags that I haven't worked on yet and find out where that cross section is. That's funny. I never thought that I wouldn't be able to do that. But I haven't done this before. This idea came to me while I was in the tub. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. This one I can see. 5, 6. Seven, 8. Aren't those pretty? And they don't look anything like they would have looked if you had made each one individually, but they all look like they go together. I'm pleased with that. And I have over to the side a few more sets of stickers I have put together that I thought would be good for doing this same technique. So I will make those at a later date. But I want to show you real quick the ones that I put together. And I'm going to leave this lined paper out just so you can see the stickers better. This one, oh, another thing. Don't use dimensional stickers for your base. You can use them on your individual stickers. I would suggest after you cut them apart. But I put these 3 sets together. I would put these down first, these squares, which I've also had longer than my husband. They are Creative Memories, long time ago. I've had these for a few years. I've had these not so long. I've only used one on that page though. And I think that that would be a really pretty set of stickers. For a simpler one, I have these 2 really long stickers. Again, they're Creative Memories, so 20 years ago. And then this set, that is the Paper Studio once again. So that's either Hobby Lobby or Joann's. And I think that those would be really pretty together. I have this set that I got. I think these are Dollar Tree. No, they're Sandyline. But I must have gotten a really good deal on them. I have some more that have words, but these are floral. And they all came out of my floral sticker storage. And I think that that would just look amazing with all the black and white. Some I have colored in, and so I may or may not use those. I put this together. This is Dollar Tree. Little cherry blossoms there, and then more cherry blossoms from Planning with Kay, and you can find her at Planning with Kay shop on Etsy. And then also these came from the Target Dollar Spot. And that's all I have left of that pack that I bought from Target. And then one more, and this is the kind of stickers that you would have to be careful with how you orient it, because they've got words, and you don't want to have a word going off of one tag and onto another. And you don't want your words to be upside down or your plants to be upside down. But I still think that with the ones that are non-directional, you could still get a bunch of beautiful tags. So that is my Tag Tuesday for today. And I like the way this turned out, especially since I hadn't done it before. Like I said, I just thought of it. You could add little labels or anything or nothing at all on the fronts of these, and they would be fabulous. Thank you for joining me today, and as always, be kind. Bye.